Hi, I'm Joe, and today I've got another holiday build to share. And this one is a little bit of a twist on the traditional Christmas train. This is the Mega Bloks Pokemon holiday train, which is a 373 piece set, rated age 7 and up. And it is definitely for your Pokemon fan in your life who also wants to decorate for Christmas. It comes with 4 cars and 4 buildable figures. And let's take a quick look at it. I'm going to go through this 1 car at a time, but before I get to that, I just want to say this is a train for small children, really. In fact, other than the engine, the build complexity is not much more than what you might see from Duplo. And the wheels here, they're all smooth. They're not made to go on any kind of tracks. They're just made to roll on a table or whatever surface you want to roll them on. But the engine here is easily the most complex of the 4 cars to build. It's not that complex at all. It's got 6 wheels. It's not something that can be motorized for sure. And it's just got an open area here for a figure to stand. And there we have Squirtle, I believe. It does have a couple of nice candy cane elements. And the front here has this printed round tile, which is the Pokeball. And the smoke here is built out of these round pieces clipped to a rubber piece. It's not actually a hose, it's a solid rubber piece, and that makes the smoke for the engine. And I don't think there's anything different on the other side. These pearl gold rail pieces here are, I think, a unique Mega Bloks element, and most of this build is unique Mega Bloks elements. Here is an element that is coming off, and unfortunately, Mega Bloks has not evolved much in the past 20 years from what I can see. Is their bricks are just a lot harder to put together than, say, other brands. The rest of the cars are pretty simple, and it's pretty much the same build on the bottom, a large red plate and some black pieces and wheels, and you just have these ball joints here for connecting the cars to the train. And you can connect them in any order. I'm just showing them here in the order that the instructions said to build them. And here, this is just kind of a flatbed that has a horn, that's a custom piece, and some very basic brick-built presents here, with just a round red circle piece, a round red plate to serve as the bow on the present. Next here, looks like a candy car. At least that's what I think of with these round pieces on the front that have the circles on them to look like lollipops, and the top remind me of gumdrops. Again, those are also unique Mega Bloks pieces. And on the back, you actually have some slightly different colors of those round lollipop pieces. But the bottom, again, is the same as the previous one that has the presents on it. And then finally, we have another flatbed car with just enough room for the larger Bulbasaur to stand on. And we have a brick-built Christmas tree. And this is not that different than some of the Lego style of Christmas trees, except that this uses unique Mega Bloks pieces, which are these slopes that have studs on top of them. And what they use for round tiles are just a little bit different because they're rounded and not cylindrical. But, I mean, it makes a functioning tree. I don't think I really like the exposed hollow studs on it, and I think some translucent pieces would have been nicer on here. But you get the idea of what this car is. I'll take a quick look at the figures. I'll start with Squirtle, who is the one you build first, and he goes into the engine of the train. And he has these printed pieces for his face and his shell. And please forgive me if I misstate anything about the actual Pokemon, because I am not a Pokemon expert, but I'm trying to describe them as best I can. The feet don't move forward and backwards. They do move side to side if you want to. Let me see if they're just really stiff. And they do have a custom mold here. You can kind of see the toes on them. And in the back, he's got a printed shell and another special printed piece for the tail. Next, you get the only holiday-themed Pokemon, which is Pikachu, which comes with the special Santa hat, which is specially made to go over his ears, which can be adjusted a little bit. And the arms here are just on ball joints. Same deal with the feet. They can move side to side, but not forward. And he has a custom mold. He doesn't have any necessarily toes. Of course, I don't know what a Pikachu is supposed to have, but he does have pointed feet. And on the back, he's got his special tail that looks kind of like the lightning bolt, and it attaches by ball joint, and it has a printed tile on the back. Next is Charmander with a printed face and looks kind of plain compared to some of the other figures. He does have actual colored white toes there, and on the back he has a tail with a translucent flame element there for the end. And finally we have Bulbasaur, which is the only Pokemon in this set that has 4 feet, and they all have toes, and the face is printed. The bulb on the back is actually built up and attached to the back, and he has 4 feet, but he's actually only designed to be attached by 2 because there are only 2 positions here on the car with the tree on it. But that is specifically so you can attach him by the front feet onto the car. Thank you for watching my video about the Pokemon Holiday Train. This is not necessarily a set that's for me, and I'm not going to put it up with my own winter display or my Christmas display, but this is something that is very popular with the Pokemon fan in my life. So this is going into my daughter's bedroom as soon as I'm done recording here, and she will be very happy to have these Pokemon figures. She already collects a lot of the other Mega Bloks Pokemon figures. I'm not sure if she's going to continue when Lego gets the license starting in 2026, but she will enjoy this for the rest of the Christmas season this year. I've got a lot more holiday and Christmas themed builds coming soon, and I hope you'll come back for those. But until then, remember, today is a good day to build.